What's up, everybody? It's me, V, and we are back with more Binding Blade. I see off to the side, apparently I got a couple of followers over the week, so thank you to everybody who followed me while I was not live. I see you all and appreciate you. I don't always say it every stream just because I forget, but you know. Anyways, so I believe as of last time, we had properly set up everything for Chapter 24. We are going to be grinding for the Diak and Klein A support because I need to see that. And the rest we're just gonna kind of roll with it. Anyways. I also had a horrible thought, and I was debating if I wanted to say it out loud, but... Hey Salakiyots, what's up? The support grinding is gonna last more than both the remaining chapters combined. Well, I don't know how many, like, points they gained during the last chapter, so it could be really quick, actually. Also, since you're here, and you gave me the brilliant ladies, laddies, and non-binary baddies, I had the horrible thought as I was getting ready for the stream of Miladies, Maladdies, and non-binary baddies, so I will be saying that, and you will all have to suffer through it with me. Let me just make sure I did everything. Right, we have to bring Faye, who is adorable. A new catchphrase. Also, I just had the thought, at least it's the last Fire Emblem 6 stream. Yeah, and then we get to go into Fire Emblem 7! I had the thought, is my Rutger worse than my, Carol? It's been haunting me all week, and I haven't checked yet. No way your Carol's better? I don't know. I'm getting kind of screwed on, like, every level up I've ever had ever. Because God hates me. Where is he? He's at the bottom, right? Yeah. Okay, we have 20 strength on Carol to 14 on Rutger, 28 skill to 27 skill, 23 speed to 27 speed, 18 luck to 10 luck, 15 to 15... My Carol's better! He's, like, okay, the only thing my Rutger has on him is a couple extra points of speed, but, like, that's like 4 points of speed. And is 23 not gonna be enough to double stuff here? Like, I have a feeling it's gonna be fine. Yeah, like... These are all, like... These guys are all pretty slow. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference, is it? These last few chapters really don't matter, you'll be fine, yeah. I guess, like, the one thing- what does Clarine give to Rutger as a support bonus? Cause... if it's... Cause that's the one thing that Rutger has over Carol, is that he has, like, an A support with Clarine. Binding Blade support bonuses. No, there was a calculator. I found a calculator. Where is the calculator? On, like, triangle attack or some shit. D6 support bonus calculator. I know this is riveting content. I love you guys so much. Sports calculator? Okay, yeah. Let's find Rutger. Be down here somewhere. And Clarine? Oh, it autofilled. Okay. So what, he gives her... Avoid and crit, I guess. Ah, whatever, fuck it. We'll just bring Rutger. Who cares? We don't need the sad old serial killer. We make our own rules. We should start though. And Faye is just gonna sit in the corner not doing anything. Legends and lies. This is the Dragon Sanctuary. The air feels strange. Did the 8 legends fight under these conditions too? You humans stand against us once more. What? Who are you? When did you? I'm John. I'm the last true dragon of the Dragon Sanctuary. The last true dragon? You do seem different from the other dragons. Are you the demon dragon? The dragons you have fought thus far are war dragons. I hope you like seizing. Oh, you know it. They know nothing but battle. The demon dragon, too, is quite a different being than I. Oh, you know what I meant to do? I meant to give Rucker another Worm Slayer so he wasn't using up Durandal uses the entire time. I hope I remembered to do that last week. I'm a pure-blooded dragon who fought you humans in the distant past. The demon dragon is a different being? He is the faintest suggestion of chest hair. The scandal! I thought the demon dragon was the leader of your kind. The demon dragon is nothing more than a tool to rally us dragons. It is hardly what I would call a leader. You don't have to call her it. Jeez, rude. What exactly is the demon dragon then? There is much you don't know, it appears. What is the demon dragon? I want to at least know what it is we're fighting against. I have no reason to tell you. But then I have no reason not to tell you either. What to do? Very well. A test. Are you worthy of hearing the truth? I await you deep within. Fight through the hordes of war dragons and come to me. Do that and everything will be made clear. I don't know how I feel about like a twink having chest hair. You're deep within, but you're right here. What you see is an illusion, a projection. Come if you wish to know the truth. Prove yourself worthy of my time and I shall tell you all. Every time you seize a throne, you get an expedition dump. So fun, that makes sense. And I believe we only get reinforcements from behind. So I strongly considered giving Diek. I should have given Diek a Worm Slayer. That's what I should have done. Because he can probably use it. Yeah, he can definitely use a Worm Slayer. Oh well. Sucks to suck, Diek. I think I hitted everybody out before the end of last stream. Or I tried at least. Thank you, Spawitty, for the follow. Welcome to the club. Milady, Malady, or a non-binary baddie. I gotta get better at saying non-binary baddie. Not Pablo, damn, I missed the Zeph fight. Yeah, sorry, that was like 2 weeks ago. I could just trade Diek the Worm Slayer so he has it. Or I could give him Durandal. Okay, wait. Who's better? You have 14 strength, you have 18, 23 skill, 27, 27, 21, 18, 10, 15, 7. Why is my Rutger so bulky? Why are you like this, sir? Alright, I'll give him the Worm Slayer to start, and then we'll see. And Faye is just gonna have to cuddle in the middle of everybody. Why did I bring Elfin? Did I need Elfin? No. Did I bring him anyway? Yeah. No support yet. Because he can't get any more crit, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna guess the throne guys don't move, so I am safe to go up to this spot. Can Faye actually, like, hurt anything, or... Because she's so cute! She's so little! She's so itty bitty. Her stone deals effective damage to Manakee. Alright, well I guess I could just like toss her in the way of something and see what happens. Have you two continue standing next to each other? If you didn't waste the- I did not waste the Divine Stone, but the problem I'm having is that she's level 1. So you know. She doesn't seem like she'll be the most effective. Oh yeah, why would I even waste 4 blaze uses when I can just air cat- wait, that's not- is that 52? That's gotta be 52. Oh man, but she's so cute and innocent, Evie can't be that lewd. What? I am not looting the adorable little dragon child. Ew. 56? Okay. Klein is an adult, okay? But Klein is a grown man. You know what? Like, I will not apologize for wanting Klein to get railed. Oh, see, look! We only needed to wait 1 turn. Dick. And the guy's name is Dick, come on! For the record, I did not say anything about Faye in that context, okay? She is small. You know those, like, videos? You know those YouTube videos? Have you ever seen, like, those, like, rescue cat YouTube videos where, like, somebody's running an animal rescue and they find a bunch of stray kittens who are all, like, dirty from living on the streets, and then they give them a little bath, right? And then at the end, they kind of, like, hold the little kitten in their hand and they just kind of, like, gently squish, like a little sponge to kind of, like, wring them out a little bit before they blow dry them so they don't have to blow dry them that much. Just, like, a gentle little, like, squish to the little kitten. That's how I treat Faye. I wanna hold her in my hands and I wanna give her a little squish to wring the water out. Anyways. Klein, you shouldn't be talking to me right now. I wanted to tell you a story. I want you to listen. It was 15 years ago at Aquelia's greatest arena. A noble's child was attacked by a lion in the opening display. I just treat Faye like an NFL kickoff? Oh my god. Do not hurt the little tiny dragon child. She does look a little bit football shaped though, doesn't she? A young arena combatant was the one who saved the child. He was a skilled sword fighter who could defeat men twice his size with ease. But fighting a lion isn't the same. He didn't leave the fight unscathed. He left with wounds all over his body and 4 deep scars on his face. Wait, I count 3. The only rescue cat I know is the sheer abomination of rescue cat to X-Saber Turbo. I have no idea what that is, but okay. Oh, his other cheek? Damn, he's got scars on both cheeks. That's hot. He left with wounds all over his body and 4 deep scars on his face. The noble, impressed and moved by the swordsman's selfless act, hired him into his family's service and treated him well. For several years, the young man served as the family's personal arena fighter. His name became known all across the land. But one day he decided to give up that life and left. The child, who looked up to the fighter as if he were a brother, he got brother zoned, felt betrayed and was devastated. But now I understand. You were doing what you felt was best for me and my family. You were much too kind to me. I was but a lowly fighter. Lord Pent and Lady Louise treated me like family, like a son. Gossip and accusations spread about them. That's why I left. But do we get to see, like, younger, hot Diek? Like, I mean, not hotter, because he's, like, hot with the scars, but, like, do we get to see younger, hot Diek in Blazing Blade 2, or does he kind of, like, there? He's kind of like a background character. Or is Blazing Blade, like, pre-Klein? But I understand that now, but you should have stayed. Sorry? You always wanted what was best for us. Did you ever consider how much we cared about you? I can't just forget about you. Priya, okay. Louise is pregnant with him in his final chapter. Okay. You're right, I never considered that, I'm sorry. Then you'll come with me back to my family? Yeah, you win, young Master Klein. I'll poke my head in at the manse when I can. Alright, I can make that gay. I can work with this. Really? Okay, that's fine. He'll poke his head into the manse. I don't know. I see. That's very easy to make it. I see Blazing Blade is 20 or 30 years before. Hey, listen, I'm used to occasionally pulling blood from stones. If I can do it with Engage, I can do it here. You guys ready for the 30-minute stream now that we don't have to grind the support? If we are done with the stream early, I'm gonna probably just sit here and do live the... Hold on, there's a noise back here. I'm probably just gonna do live the tier list I was gonna do for my 100 subscribers on YouTube. Live Dante gaming for the next hour. Hell yeah. Hold on, I gotta go close the door. Speaking of Dante, he was down here. Also, I am very... with tier lists, I'll explain in a second. So I had a couple of options for the tier lists, and I kind of decided that maybe I just want to do all of them. So I was thinking I was gonna do... Wide open for a try. I was thinking I was gonna do, like, Fire Emblem games, like favorite Fire Emblem games, because I haven't played all of them yet, but I feel like I've played enough of them that I can kind of reasonably give a tier list. Because I think at this point we're only missing, like, Shadow Dragon, Thracia, and Blazing Blade. And I'll be honest, I'll probably just put Blazing Blade with Binding Blade, because they're gonna be, like... I imagine they're going to be, like, roughly similar in the gameplay department. But then I was like, well, I can't just do a tier list for, like one tier list for Fire Emblem games, because everybody always is like, oh, well, there's a difference between, like, gameplay and story, and this game has good gameplay, but bad story, So I figured I was gonna just do two, and it was like, one's just gonna be me ranking favorite Fire Emblem games by, like, gameplay. And one's gonna be me ranking them by, like, how much I enjoyed the story, basically. If I don't see Tellius at #1 on the list, I'm unfollowing. I do like Tellius. Oh my god, I should do 3, actually. I should do, like, gameplay, story, gay content. Let me write that down. What on earth is this notebook? Okay. Gameplay. Story. Yay. Maybe I'll hold the gay content one for Pride Month. Fire Emblem 7 is easier, but more fair than Fire Emblem 6. I mean, like, I figure they're gonna be, like, the broad strokes is they're gonna have, like, a similar design philosophy, you know? And then I was also going to do, I was just gonna get all of the Fire Emblem blondes into one tier list, and I was gonna make a submissive and breedable tier list. I'm sorry, what was that level up he just got? Nothing? Great. Failed me, boy. You know what? Your dad's hotter than you anyways. It's fine. Slow over, did your dad get it for you? you. Wow, that was stone cold. Alright, now we're gonna have Diak and Rucker stand next to each other. For 8,000 turns. They're probably not gonna hit B support, actually. I'm gonna get everybody up here, because I think that they're gonna spawn, and I don't want any stragglers. Eliwood is so bad, but he's hot! Eliwood does have some very disappointing growth, but he's attractive! Damn it! At least he gets a horse, that's true. If bad, why hot? It's just like Zeiss. Is it really you this time? Or... this is but the beginning. You have quite a way ahead of you yet. But you didn't perish immediately. That alone speaks to your ability. I just have, like, really good swords. I don't know what you're talking about. We have been through many trials. You will not die here and let it be for naught. So you say. Allow me to tell you a little bit about the Demon Dragon. The Demon Dragon is not the leader of the dragons as you thought. Demon Dragon was created to bring us victory. It was created? So it wasn't the Demon Dragon who was making dragons? Ugh, Roy. Get with the program, okay? Sorry, I'm just typing something real quick. You'll get your blonde twink and strongmanship in Fire Emblem 7, don't worry. You don't have to settle for smell. Oh, I know we got like Raven and Lucius or whatever. The only thing I can think of when it comes to Eliwood is the meme of him crying to his father asking how to tame a horse in Minecraft. Aww. I saw a meme actually after last stream of like Pent getting like airdrop rescued by one of the Pegasus Knights. He's like, oh, thank you. And they were like, I'm sorry, we just couldn't abide by the slaughter. Because from my understanding, Pent's supposed to be good? Anyways, the dragons you speak of are in fact soulless war dragons. As I said before, they are different from pure dragons, such as myself. This guy's dragon racist, I guess. The war dragons are indeed created by the Demon Dragon. The Demon Dragon was formed from a divine dragon, most powerful of our kind. It was formed of a divine dragon? Did a divine dragon agree to become the Demon Dragon? No, Roy. The dragons haven't heard of consent. Agree? Ha, no. We destroyed its very soul to extinguish its will. Pen can lock you out of a Gaiden chapter because of him being too good as a green unit, and locking you out of the Gaiden oh wow. It's a mindless drone intended to heed our every word. You what? We desperately needed the power of a divine dragon. The survival of our entire species was at stake. Needed the power of a divine dragon. So you destroyed one's soul? Do you wish to know more? Come further. Show me your strength. This guy's acting like I'm so good. Like I didn't just like bring a really big knife to this fight. Alright, what do you say we put Faye's life in danger? Think that'll be fun? I can move her 2 more places. Okay, so I guess I'll have to oh, that's probably what the meme was referencing. Oh, okay. I'm learning so much. I'm so excited. I've even been like skipping the forging bonds this time around. At least for the whatchamacalls'em, the Blazing Blade characters who were on the banner. Because I'm like, well, I'm gonna play Blazing Blade, like, literally next. Normally I don't care and I just read despite spoilers, but might as well. I'll be honest, it's been a minute since I listened to the story for the game and I forgot the little plot point. Okay, Faye. She's dead. Okay, we're just gonna have to do a little bit of finagling then. So Faye's just gonna be useless, that's fine. I've low-key shipped Ellie with Hector as a romantic friendship for years, but for the most part, Fire Emblem 7 doesn't do much for me in the shipping department. There's a pretty blonde man. I'll make it work. Actually, thinking about it, is Dimitri our first blonde Fire Emblem Lord? That's a crime. I don't know why I'm putting Klein first, like he's gonna be able to do anything. He's one of the only 3 with natural hair color along with Leaf and Claude, so it's not surprising that's true. Though, let's be honest. Okay, actually, my one hope and prayer for a Thracia remake is that they stop being cowards and they give, like, Leaf blonde hair or something like that. Not blonde, pink. Mother's hair is pink. That's what I meant to say. Or give a sister pink hair, like, you know. Somebody needs the pink hair in that family. Fire Emblem Warriors had a blonde lord before. We don't talk about the Lemon Twins. I was so mad because when I don't hate the Lemon Twins, I just don't really care for them that much. And so whenever I play Fire Emblem Warriors, they are always like the last ones to get like anything, like level ups, like badges, whatever they call them in that game. And so I was going through to get all of the achievements in the game, and one of the achievements is literally level them both to level 99. And Rowan was at like level 20, and whatever the other one's name is, Leanna or something like that, she was at like level 40, and I had to sit there and gold grind so I could level them to level 99 for the achievement, and I was so pissed. Alright, girlies, you got this. So glad I never got into the first Fire Emblem Warriors. It sounds so grindy. It's actually genuinely horrible if you want to like... If you just want to play the game, it's really fun. If you want to like get all the achievements or whatever, it's awful. I have 4 amiibos and I spent 30 minutes sitting there like setting my Switch clock forward so that I could get all of the amiibo, because there's an achievement for getting 100 amiibo gifts. So I sat there for 30 minutes with my 4 amiibo and just kept like setting the clock forward, getting the amiibo gifts. I think I only have like 2 more achievements in that game actually that I need to get. One of them's like beating the story on Lunatic difficulty, which fine, whatever, I can do that. And one is like getting all of the supports, I think, which is gonna be god-awful. I guess if you want to be a smartass, you can say Ares, since he's a part of the monster trio with Seliph and Leave. He is attractive. I mean, Eldigan is like a pretty solid, like, Hemu. I don't think I would count him as a lord. Like, he very obviously fills another kind of, like, role. You gonna kill Klein? Good boy! Didn't even get a full level from that, though. Okay, I don't know what I was looking at. And let's start moving everybody along. Wait, how did Diak wind up? Whatever. I'm just gonna have her pick up Faye. Oh my god, did she have a 1? Was she a 1 heavy? Oh my god, that's so cute! Clarine should mostly be healing anyways, so I'm not, like, too worried about her getting slowed down. He's got a big scarred guy poking his head into his man, so he's good. Weight of exactly 1 pebble. I guess Ares was ahead of his father with that one. Ouch. It hurts. Did they always have to kill the hot ones? Can we get like an ugly Camus? And why are they always blonde? I don't know if they're always blonde. I'm only thinking of 2 instances of Camus actually, but you know. Well, Selena's blonde. She's kind of the Camus of Sacred Stones, I guess. Gale? Is he a Camus? Okay, fine. Whatever. Gale, yes. Also hate cat legs, what's up? Because there are a million ugly bosses and no one cares when they die. Well, yeah, but like... at least give me like a gilf or something. Like a Camus gilf. Not bad at all. I'm curious how far you will make it. I want to hear more. No matter how many of your kind we defeated in combat, you humans continue to multiply endlessly. We were eventually overwhelmed by the sheer number of you humans. They're like cockroaches, that's nice. It was then we decided to form a demon dragon capable of creating war dragons. War dragons, soulless beings who knew nothing but battle? Correct. The divine dragons, however, were opposed to the idea. They said it was an affront to the laws of nature. There's like that one Gen 2 commander guy who feels bad about killing children in Fire Emblem 4. It's a testament to how long it's been since I tried playing Fire Emblem 4 that I cannot remember what you're talking about. As we tried to persuade the divine dragons, they suddenly disappeared without a trace. Why? They probably chose to leave before we could take advantage of them. We never located the majority of the divine dragon tribe, but we were able to capture a single member of their kind. And that became the demon dragon? Precisely. The divine dragon Iden was to become the demon dragon. It hesitated, however. As the rift between its tribe and the rest of us widened, hesitation, such folly is reserved for you humans. It serves no end. Your hesitation impeded your plans. Iden was immature, but of enough strength to fulfill our purpose. Its heart, however, wasn't with us. It would not follow our commands. So that's why you destroyed her soul? Yes, we destroyed its soul so that it would unquestioningly obey our every command. Well, that's just... lame. Rude. That's vile. Yeah, thank you, Roy. Better word. That's enough for now. Show me more of your power if you want to hear the rest. Okay. This feels like a Saturday morning cartoon. And at the end, they're like, will Roy find out the secrets of the divine dragons? Find out next time! On Fire Emblem, the Blade of Binding... Lord... whatever. That reminds me, after we're done with Blazing Blade, we're gonna have another vote to see if I play Shadow Dragon or... next. I thought of Arian as the Camus of Gen 2. Again, a true testament to how long it's been that I'm not entirely sure who you're talking about. Oh, now they're coming from the last throne. That's mean. Alright, Roy, let's get you another level. Are you gonna disappoint me? Okay, you know, his level up wasn't that bad, considering he already maxed strength, and I gave him a bunch of steroids. I don't want to keep wasting the Binding Blade uses, though. But I mean, how many Binding Blade uses am I really gonna need? Oh, right. Wait, he's her love interest too? Don't let the Binding Blade break unless you want the not good but not bad ending. Okay, well, it's fine. It's got like 15 uses left. I just kind of want to get him another level. I want him to redeem himself. But I guess that's probably not going to happen, huh? Alright, ladies. Mimi and Lilina are a good vanguard. I'm just waiting to find out. Like, I'll like break Apocalypse, and then somebody's gonna be like, actually, V, you needed Apocalypse for the secret best ending in the game. I'm like, ah, fuck. And then I'll just cry myself to sleep at night. At least there's a lot of like nice little choke points for me. Oh god, I'm gonna break my ankle. Ugh. I'm also really hoping I don't have to get up too much because I like low-key fell down the stairs on Thursday and I am still recovering from that. You actually need all uses of the Holy Maiden staff for the Easter egg. Oh. Yeah, no, it's fine. I didn't fall that badly. I just like definitely pulled something in my leg. I was, okay. This is gonna sound insane, but I was carrying an ungodly amount of cereal, and that's why I fell. And if you want to know more, stay tuned next week! Yeah, I'll do it. It's bothering me so much how Milady is like one hit away from being able to one round. But yeah. Ungodly amounts of cereal and a parking garage. And that's all you're getting. If it makes you feel any better, I've fallen down a couple of gaps before by acting stupid, yeah. On the upside, I may have pulled a muscle in my upper thigh, but I got like $30 worth of free cereal. So it was kinda worth it. I will never for the life of me understand the people who like go to an event and they have food left over and like the people who are running the event are like, please, I don't want to take this food home. Nice, Klein. And the people just like don't bring the food home. Like, I get it if you're not gonna eat it or whatever, but like, it's free food. Or like, am I just like a disgusting food trash gremlin or something? I don't know. Is this floor or wall? That's wall. Fridge space. It's cereal! Or at least in this case, it was cereal. I don't know about other cases. Do you keep your cereal in the fridge? I don't. Alright, next expo dump. You proceed at a good pace, but you have not won yet. Rest assured, we will reach you. Your soul is strong. What do you wish to hear next? You created the demon dragon. The demon dragon had the ability to create endless war dragons. Why then did you lose to the humans? The demon dragon created many war dragons for use on the battlefield. The tables were turned. Our victory was in sight. Then how'd you lose? Oh, okay. Head's texture. Bro is yapping, right? However, the humans soon found out about the demon dragon. They concluded that their numbers were not enough to defeat us. They focused their efforts into forging weapons that would pierce our scales. They are what you humans call the legendary weapons. That much I know. The strongest human warriors were chosen to wield their newly crafted weapons. They came and attacked the sanctuary. However, the immense power of the weapons clashing with our own power, it caused something none of us had anticipated. What happened? The laws of nature started to collapse. Snow began to fall in summer. Stars shone in the middle of the day. You mean it caused the ending winter? I thought it occurred because the dragons released vast amounts of energy. Is that how your legends go? The power of the legendary weapons was used to restore order to nature. That's what I learned. So in other words, we were the cause of everything bad that happened. How typical of you humans. But the truth is, as I said, when the legendary weapons were sealed away to prevent another disaster, the traps that were protecting them were meant to keep us out. Wait, yeah, Roy. That's what traps are for. It's okay. He's only 15. He's a little... He's not there yet. You humans sealed them away? An uncharacteristically good decision. Wow. I mean, I get that they, like, kind of slaughtered your entire species, but... You know. You don't have to neg us like that. But you seem to be wielding them now. I wouldn't worry. The weapon's potency seems to have decreased since their initial forging. I doubt they can bring about another such disaster as they are now. Anyway, the warping of nature's laws dealt a great blow to us dragons. How? That disaster was the reason we lost to the humans. I shall continue my story when you advance a bit further next time on Dragon Ball Z. Anyways. I'm just gonna keep launching Lilina forward. So the warriors are just the medieval watchmen. I am going to assume I know what you're talking about. It rings a bell, and I'm gonna kick myself for not knowing. Alright, I'm just gonna plant Diak right here, because that guy's probably gonna show up here soon. This actually wouldn't be like a horrible map if you needed to do some like really last minute level grinding, I guess, since these guys are gonna spawn infinitely, right? What level's Lilina? 16? You got this, girl. Oh my god! I was gonna say, get another speed level up. Show him who's boss. I have an affinity for accidentally, like, getting hella speed growths on traditionally low speed characters. What's his name? Gilliam? I got like a bunch of... You do not need the last... I know I don't need the last minute grinding, I'm just saying, if you did. I think Gilliam, I didn't do this on stream and I kinda wish I had, but in Sacred Stones, when I had to replay the first part of the game cause I accidentally saved over the part where I was gonna like do 2 saves for like the Erica and Ephraim route so I could just do them both at the same time. I got like hella speed growths on my Gilliam, or whatever the fuck his name is, which was really funny. How much damage do you think they'll do to Diek? Maybe I should make a save. I'm actually gonna make a save anyways, just because I'm gonna be really pissed off if, like, we don't. Like, if I have to redo this entire thing. Oh, that's actually a lot of damage. I'm not too happy about that. I also really meant to equip the Worm Slayer to him, and I forgot. So. He's fine, though. Mimi 69ing at this dragon. Nice. Let's see. Orc and elephant. Oh, good. And then we're just gonna gently everybody this way. The random question, Kudos-san AO3 are one-time things, right? Yes, that is correct. And I don't think you can take them back once you've done them. Oh, that's actually really bad. I kind of thought she was gonna be able to go further. Huh. I guess we'll just pick Nimi up. There we go. Crisis averted. Because I've released 3 fic chapters so far, and that's the only metric that hasn't gone up any since the first. Yeah. Sorry, I have a little frog in my throat. Yeah, the kudos are one time, so you're probably getting a lot of returning readers is what's probably happening. And you could technically give more than one, but you would have to do like one in your logged on account, one as like a guest kudos or something like that, so. That's why you can find a lot of fics with like a ton of views, but like not a ton of like kudos or whatever, because they're like long and they have a lot of returning viewers, but like they don't necessarily, like they can't re-kudos. There's like 10 people who ship this, I knew there wouldn't be a ton of traffic, that's fair. Oh my god, she can finally kill something in one go! Yeah, I've I don't actually track the stats on my fics anymore because it was just depressing me. Not because I get like bad, like not because I get like bad stats or anything. Just like the constant social comparison was a bummer. It's actually a lot more fun. It's like, because if you don't track your stats obsessively, then it's kind of like, you know how like it is when you accidentally like leave $10 in your coat pocket and then you find it 6 months later? That's how it feels not tracking your stats. It's like, oh my god, I got, ooh. I didn't realize I had this many kudos. Instead of being like, oh, dang it, I only got 2 kudos over the weekend. Okay, let's move everybody back. I don't want to move Roy yet, because I want to get these guys into a safer position. What I'm planning to upload tomorrow will be the first to earn that E rating, so that might affect things. Oh, did you set it as E from, like, the start, or did you just, like, set it as, like, G or whatever, and then, okay. Yeah, because E-rated fics do way better. I've been writing fanfiction for a long time and posting it to AO3, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's E-rated fics, and anything with, like, that weird, niche, kind of, like, E-rated content, always do way better. Like, you wouldn't think, right? Like, you wouldn't think, like, oh, this is niche, nobody's gonna want to read this, there's only, like, 10 people in the world who are into this, or whatever, but if you're the only one writing it, you just got a guaranteed 10 viewers on your fic. I'll be updating the tags with appropriate graphic details as they come up. That makes sense. Sometimes if I don't want to, like, overload the tag, I'll put, like, the big warnings in the tags, like, if there's something, like, that people would probably want to avoid. But generally speaking, I'll just wait until the chapter up to add that. And I'll just, like, post it in an author's note or something. I don't know if that's actually working for me, but that's what I do. Alright, plot dump. You've come far, perhaps I underestimated you. Please continue the story. Roy's like, I'm so over this, dude. When the order of nature collapsed, we dragons suffered the most. With nature weakened, we could not maintain our dragon forms, and so we sealed our power into gemstones and took human form. Dragon stones. Yes, we were utterly powerless against the humans. In human form, we were even more feeble than the humans themselves. The humans took the opportunity to slaughter us. Why did you choose the form of humans? Why not some other shape? In the new order of nature, the human form required the least energy to transform into. The 8 legends mercilessly crushed us as we were helpless in our human form. I too suffered deep wounds. You hate the humans because of that attack? Hate? Only humans feel such preposterous emotions. That's why I ripped someone's soul out to get back at them. I'm better than them. We battled for survival and we lost. There was nothing more to our fight. However, we may yet be victorious. A human named Zephiel resurrected the demon dragon. Then Zephiel really did undo the demon dragon's seal. That is correct. Show me if you're worthy to hear more. At least that was a short one. Okay, I don't know if they're gonna spawn from the throne or if they're gonna spawn from the here. Wait a minute, if I just put somebody on the thrones, would they not have spawned? That would have been nice. And we're gonna get same turn reinforcements, aren't we? Okay. You guys should be safe. I will just hide you behind a wall of Milady. Okay, I think we'll be good. This chapter is so douche. We're getting through it, everybody. Just stick with me. I didn't even think about the fact that Diek would be able to get hit twice here. Hopefully my boy's good. Look at that, he got a level. Isn't that nice? Look at that, he got a shitty level. Isn't that nice? You're lucky you're hot. Diak hit the bench. He's doing better than Zeiss, I guess. Okay. He'll be fine. Safe. Yeah, why didn't I just leave somebody on the throne so these guys wouldn't spawn? Oh well. Did I bring Zeiss to the final battle? Oh wait, no, I don't think I can swap out, actually. I think this is our team, right? We're stuck with them. I think we'll be able to get Rucker and DX next support before the end of this map. How many points was it to, like, level B 40 or something like that? Okay, actually what I might do... Well... How far will I be able to move you guys? I can definitely get these guys behind the line. Roy is a little bit... less... He can survive one hit. He's got like 60 HP. I guess I'm really not getting their support if I don't have them stand next to each other here, huh? It's okay. You know what? I'm intentionally not standing them next to each other so that we can spend more time together today, my lovely viewers. Doesn't that just make you feel all, like, nice and warm and fuzzy? Knowing that I care about you guys enough to make you sit through 40 turns of me end turning so I can get the supports. Okay, let's see here. Let's move guys a little bit. I could just alternate Diak and Klein being the one in front. Actually, maybe I'll do that. Actually, maybe I'll save before I try that. Alternate Diak and Klein when being in the front. Did I say Klein? I meant Rucker. I mean, somebody last stream wanted it, you know? I'm doing my best to please the people. There's so many of them. They're so cute. Alright, let's see how much damage this does. Rucker sounds like he wants to be in the back. Yeah, because he keeps attacking Diak from behind, so you know. Topger. Okay. That's good, you both can reach. I can't believe Mimi can't double. I thought she was a sprier old lady. Or Apocalypse could just be really heavy. I wasn't really paying attention to the weight. She's old, and I'm just saying, if Fire Emblem has taught me anything, it's that grandmas and grandpas can't move. Oh yeah, Apocalypse is also just, like, actually heavy. First speed's not that bad. It's no Lilina speed, but, you know. Yeah, that's 50. I'll be honest, Klein is getting shockingly more play this map than I expected him to. Kinda funny you said that about the E thing now that I think about it. One of the comments said they didn't usually click on E fix. Oh, they're lying. I'm not saying that everybody who's like, I don't normally read E-rated fix is a liar. I'm just saying I think there's a little bit of impression management that goes on when people comment on E-rated fix. Klein, are you kidding me? I was just bigging you up. Do you lose weapon uses if they miss? Probably. Or yeah, there's always somebody who's like, well, I don't really read this kind of like kink or whatever, but like this was really good. And I'm like, oh, you consume this like voraciously. You just don't normally comment. Okay, that's fine, lady. You don't need to get any more what's it called? Stats. You're too good for those stats anyways. There we go, I should have been doing this from the beginning. Though we should be getting ahead of these mannequins. They don't move very fast. Oh, they're still coming from that throne. Do they just not come from the nearest thrones? That's nice. Oh my god, how are there still 3 more thrones left? Okay. We will be fine. John, where are you? I should have expected this of the man who defeated Zephiel. You may even have the chance to fight me personally. How did Zephiel know about the demon dragon? Surely you know that Harmut of the 8 legends found it burned. I do. Do you also know that Harmut chose to spare the demon dragon? Rather than killing it, he sealed it away. Yes, but I don't know why. Let me explain. The 8 legends defeated our leader, and made their way into the sanctuary to find the demon dragon. However, arriving at its chamber, all they found was a blank-eyed human girl. That was Aiden. You didn't fight? The demon dragon had its soul destroyed to follow our leader's commands. This chapter is so boring. Alright then. I agree. With our leader dead, there were no commands to follow. Then what happened? The 8 legends naturally hesitated. They had expected to find the most terrible of all dragons. But instead they found a mute girl. Knowing the demon dragon still had to be defeated, they readied their weapons. Nice of him to wait for Roy to find a chair to sit in before story time. So true. Aiden must have reacted to their attack out of instinct. It changed into dragon form and fought as the soulless war dragons do. Harmut, however, brandished a blade even more powerful than the legendary weapons. The Binding Blade! There you go, Roy! Attaboy! Attaboy. I don't know what you humans call it, but that must be it. When the blade cut the demon dragon's flesh, it fell unconscious rather than dying. Why didn't it slay Aiden? The blade has a strange power that reflects the wielder's soul. Harmut didn't want to kill her, so the Binding Blade reflected that feeling and spared her. He had apparently heard how the demon dragon was formed and felt pity for it. We dragons cannot understand that illogical feeling. He pitied her. In his soul, he wished to spare Aiden. I personally would never hesitate to eliminate a threat as he did. Harmut's soul changed the sword itself. After persuading the others that it should be spared, Harmut built a shrine hidden deep in what you now call Burn. There he bound the demon dragon away using the blade and the Fire Emblem. God. We just hit both roll credits. After the founding of Burn, the shrine was protected by the royal family for generations. That is, until Zephiel unbound her, of course. How do you know all this? Did you witness it? No, after the battle I hid myself to nurse my wounds. All I just told you I learned from Zephiel himself, who read it in ancient tomes kept by Burn's royal family. How did you meet Zephiel? You wish to know that now, do you? Stay tuned next time on Dragon Ball Z. So be it. Come further and I will tell you. You left, I think? Yeah. Whee! And Klein's getting benched because he missed both of those hits. I'm gonna heal my lady real quick. I still love his little bird. Good thing being weighed down only penalizes their speed, not their movement. Wait, actually, I have the website open that will tell me where they spawn from. Mana key from the entrance every 2 turns after visiting the first throne, but not more than 5 in total, and it repeats on the next throne. Okay, sorry, am I high, or is this written in a really confusing way? Enemy reinforcements. A mana keep from the entrance every 2 turns after visiting the first throne, but not more than 5 turns in total, and it repeats on the next throne, but in front of the throne in the previous room. If you visit the next throne before they appear, these will not appear, and the ones on the actual previous room will appear instead. I'm so confused by what that means. So I guess they don't appear if you just, like, cock block them for a couple of turns? I don't know. Look at all these guys lining up in a cute little line. Anyways, take an apocalypse to the face, please, and thank you. If that's from the site I'm thinking of, it was translated from Spanish, might not be translated. Yeah, I think that's what happened. What is it with, like, me only being able to find obscure information about old video games on websites that are translated from other languages? Like, I was playing, what's it called? It was like an old DS game, Lost in Blue or something like that. For fun. And the only information I could find about it was on some French website from like 10 years ago. Blame it on the English language. I mean, it is a pretty messed up language. We have all these like words and sounds. What's the point of having rules if you never follow them? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Klein attack this guy. For some reason I was like, Klein's not gonna kill. Apparently he is. Good boy. I'm gonna have Lolina move to the fullest extent of her movement. Elfin can dance. We're falling apart to half time. Or I guess he's playing. Like a weirdo. Okay, this room should be safe for everybody else to enter. They're all still just coming from that throne, I guess. I guess I could look at the other wiki to see if they have info. Fire Emblem Binding Blade. I'm really excited for Blazing Blade because I don't have to play with a translation patch, which means I don't have to remember how translation patches work. Okay, the truth of the legend. Okay, after seizing a throne, a mannequin will appear from the previous room you were in. This will occur every second turn for up to 5 dragons. Don't let this surprise you and understand that this chapter will take a long time with a good many mannequins. I mean, I don't know, I'm getting through it pretty fast, wiki. It's possible to simply outrun the reinforcements, assuming you can clear each room fast enough. This is most easily done by using a legendary weapon to defeat the mannequin on the throne while giving Wrecker and Fur Worm Slayers. Who uses fur? Worm Slayers and having them defeat the other 2 mannequins in each room. After that, simply have Roy conquer the throne to unlock the next rooms. Takes 2 turns per room. More than enough time to work their way through the level without having to fight any of the reinforcements. After finishing this chapter, the player will go to the true final chapter. Me, I use fur, wow. How could you? Hey, I did technically use Fur. I used her to go to the village to pick up Carol, and then I used Carol. But that does technically count as using her, so. And she did not get hit in the face with a bolting tome. That was nice. I was gonna be really pissed off if that missed. I was hoping that female shaman was Sophia. Sorry, Rapid Fur. It's Nimi, because she had a good staff rank when I got her. Sophia got, politely benched. Okay, where can Roy go? Assuming Sophia would reach 100% hit. I've never used Sophia, because this is my first time playing the game, so... I wanted to use the old lady character. We don't get that many of them in Fire Emblem. Alright, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we found out that the dragons kinda suck. You've come far. I am in the next chamber. It has been ages since I've shown a human my true form. I have not left this sanctuary since the end of the scouring. Wow, that's really boring. What do you eat? Bugs? You've been here that long? Exactly, we do need more old ladies. At least Fire Emblem 7 doesn't really have any units on the same level of awful as Sophia or any of this game's armors. Oh, I didn't use any of the armor, so I don't know about that. For 1,000 years, having survived the scouring, I waited, healing my wounds. I waited for the resurrection of the demon dragon, for our chance of victory. At long last, that time came. The demon dragon's seal was broken, and I felt power flowing through my veins again. What does the demon dragon's seal have to do with your strength? The dragon sanctuary's power is intertwined with the demon dragon's. The the demon dragon sealed, the sanctuary and myself were crippled. I see. After I recovered, I sought the person who had broken the seal. That's a lot of shit for someone that explodes from being breathed on by a pink child that weighs exactly 1 pebble, right? I used my illusions to seek him out and ask his intentions. With you humans ruling the world, I couldn't go in my true form. Wait, I thought that dragons lose most of their power in human form. Yeah, Roy, we just learned that. How do you have the power to create illusions like this? The sanctuary is the only place that dragons maintain some power in human form. I am also a relatively powerful dragon. Even in human form, as long as I am in this sanctuary, illusions are a simple task. I lack the power to be able to create war dragons like the demon dragon can, however. Search led you to Zephiel? Yes. I located Zephiel by following the energy emitted by the demon dragon. I remember the exact words in the conversation we had. For what reason have you awakened a demon dragon? I asked him. He was a strange one. With a bored look on his face, he simply asked, "Who are you?" To which I answered, "Dragon." I wish. To that, a smile crept onto his face. It was then that he told me he wanted to give up the world to the dragons. I know Zephiel's whole thing is that, like, humans are awful, dragons should rule the world, but, like, I don't know if he noticed, but dragons kind of, like, rip this little girl's soul out. That kind of sucks of them, right? Frankly, I didn't trust him, but I accepted him as the new leader of the demon dragon. He ordered it to liberate the world from humans. Are souls like livers? Do you regrow? Because I know Aiden's whole thing is that she, like, regrows her soul, so I guess it's like a liver. That's good to know. He wanted it to rule the world in their place. Zephiel is dead now? What is the demon dragon doing? It is in the sanctuary, waiting for its chance to liberate the world. What? Even with her leader gone? Have you taken on the role of leader now? There's no need for that. Zephiel ordered it to proceed even in the event of his death. Aiden will continue until control is wrested from humans. She's nothing but a slave. Her soul was destroyed and now she's bound to a dead man's order? Do you pity her as Harmut did? Foolish human, your kind makes no sense. So wait, if the Binding Blade can just do whatever it wants, is that how Aiden gets her soul back? Roy is just like, I want her to have her soul back, and the Binding Blade's like, Your kind makes no sense. Allow me to tell you one more thing. Oh, please do. No matter how you may want it, dragons and humans will never be able to live in harmony. This is really funny if Roy's mom is Ninian. The differences between our two species are simply too great. That's not true. I know of a village where dragons and humans live in peace. And I know a greater peace is possible with effort. Also, my mom's a dragon, probably. Humans and dragons living together? Elliewood tapped that Dragusi, okay? Stop your lies. I will not humor such an obvious falsehood. Now step forward, let us see whose strength is greater. Uh-huh. Honestly, like, I'd go for Ninian, she's cute. We will be using Ninian, if I can. I'm assuming she's playable. I think Ninian just pitied Elliewood really badly. Also another thing, but no spoilers. Oh no. Oh wait, no, doesn't? Okay. Doesn't he, like, save her from getting, like, mind controlled or something? I feel like that was a joke when they were doing, like, a Fallen banner. They were doing, like a voting gauntlet in Fire Emblem Heroes that was, like, Fallen Heroes versus, like, other heroes, and I feel like they had like legendary Elliewood versus like Fallen Ninian or something like that, and people were joking about that thing. No spoilers? Okay, fine. I actually know surprisingly little about Fire Emblem 7's plot, despite having played Fire Emblem Heroes since like the day it was launched, so... Like, I probably know more about it than I think, but... It's the single weirdest plot in the whole franchise. I'm guessing there's something with a Dread Isle. Never mind, I thought you'd be able to make it. Because everybody was making jokes about that. I keep abreast of the fandom. Even if I have no idea what's going on. There's no war. Yeah, it's some black thing bullshit or something, I guess. Nurgle is like turning people into soulless meat puppets or something. Is Denning in Heroes yet? Probably not. I say probably because if you're using a name that I'm not familiar with, then it's possible. Where did my phone go? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna look up Fire Emblem Denning. Hold on. Yeah, definitely not in Heroes yet. Probably run out of morphs we're likely to ever see in Heroes. Probably, yeah. I don't think any of the remaining morphs have boobs. I just wish they'd stop with the nonsense and add in best Dagnar. Fathers are even more dire than Baras in Fire Emblem Heroes. Alright, we're gonna have to start using Four Blaze, because Lilina ran out of... Wait, what? There's gay? Sorry, hold on, I'm just gonna like... Okay, I was like, I don't recognize that name. It's because he's from Thracia. Alright, we're gonna have to start taking some hits here, I guess. Are you getting hit by one or both of these guys? Just one. Okay, we can burn a Binding Blaze to use on this. This is a message from Lord Nurgle. I wait you the Dread Isles. Yeah. Attaboy, Roy. Attabroy. No, that didn't work. I'm doing my best here, okay? I don't know how to make this any more entertaining. I don't even have the cat down here. Okay, let's kill this loser. Probably in one more turn, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach. Yeah. Oh, also I found out I don't have Diak in Fire Emblem Heroes, so I can't even S rank him with the Blondie. I do have Clarine and Rucker though. I could S rank them if I wanted. And she cannot ask his name for 4 supports. I'm sure Diak will be fine. What do Diak and Klein give each other for support bonuses? I literally say right as I closed out the calculator that I was using. Okay, let's see here. Dick and Klein. He gets... I can't read this thing. I don't know. Avoid? Critical? Fine. How many points do Diak and Rucker get per turn? I start with... Wait, how much should... Sorry, I'm like really fast. Diak and Klein started with a base of 40 points? Nice. I want to go back to Heroes, but then I remember all the bullshit they've added over the past 2 years and I feel contempt. Yeah. Heroes is really not, like, doing well. It's like... I still play, but I still play to get, like, orbs so I can finish off my Ryokumi plus 10 projects, and that's like the main thing I'm playing for at this point. Alright, let's finish this loser off. I don't even remember. They just added, what, like Fallen Heroes or something? I would like Fallen Lumera. She is very mommy, but... I've also got like 140 orbs, because I've been summoning too much, and I hate myself, so you know. Oh, did Diak dodge? That's nice. I just focus on very slowly filling out the catalog while not spending any money, yeah. I don't know if it's like even physically possible to fill out the catalog at this point though. He has an elixir. What a nerd. What a weenie. What a weenie Hut Jr. Alright, I'm just hoping he hits one of these. I have waited a millennium. My strength is recovered and is greater than ever. I can feel it. I already finished my fight by making Arden plus 10 anyways. Yeah. Still has the most HP out of any character. I think Alfred has the most defense with, like, even without his skill. Though he probably has even more with it. I don't know. He might have gotten prepped though, who knows. Louise genes kicked in for that level. I wasn't even looking. What did he get? I feel humans are truly unpredictable. +1 luck. Oh, oof. I think they both got Louise genes then. Like, he's not horrible. He's just not very good. We're just gonna run Roy to the throne. Alright, final boss time. Hell yeah. You know, this stream hasn't actually been that much shorter than the other ones so far. Okay, final boss time next turn. Still the best infantry archer in the game. Is he? I thought Igreen was better. She comes with better bases, at least. I think. I don't know. I played this game once. And clearly, God hates me because I'm at 12 resets, and half of those are Astolfo. Okay, they didn't. I'm not, like, gonna grind for Diak and Rucker support. I'm just like, if they get it, that's nice. The demon dragon lies ahead. Roy? What's wrong, Faye? You look like you're about to cry. Am I evil too? Huh? Oh, look at, what are you putting in this girl's head? John, or whatever your name is. You better use that decline, I feel, probably. When I get older, will I be a bad dragon too? Slow down, Faye. Where do you get that idea? That man said dragons and humans can't live in peace. That wasn't true. You lived in Nabata with humans, haven't you? But the demon dragon is a divine dragon like me. You're gonna fight the demon dragon, but what about me? What if, when I grow up, I'm like the demon dragon? Dude, did you miss the part where they ripped her soul out? I think you're fine. Then you'd have to. Don't worry, Faye. I know you'll never be like the demon dragon. You'll always live with humans. People like me. You really think so? Of course. I want to help the demon dragon, too. Help her? The demon dragon isn't acting of her own free will. She had her soul destroyed. She's a slave. I don't want to kill her if I can avoid it. Your words are too big. I don't understand. I'm sure you'll learn what I mean once you get a little older. You're 15! Harmut posed a question when he bound the demon dragon, and I intend to answer it. I'd still use Sue over all of them, but that's just my bias. Okay, listen, I tried using Sue. I tried so hard to use Sue. Have you seen my Sue? She got so screwed. I had, like, I got her to promotion, and in, like, the 20 levels, I think she got, like, 6 or 7 where she just didn't get any stats. I hope they bring back Faye in a future game and give her a time skip design like Tiki knew. Oh, that'd be so cute. And then we can listen to the Fire Emblem fandom complain about how they always use child Faye for the Fire Emblem Heroes alts instead of adult Faye. You're the Dark Priestess, the Demon Dragon. Why do you block my path? What? I've been instructed to lead this world. I will bring peace. Why do you bar my path? You're wrong. Peace at the cost of humanity is hardly any kind of peace at all. The man who ordered you is gone. You can stop. You have no reason to fight. None of us have a reason to fight. I feel that eons ago. I heard those same words. Soft words, like a warm breeze. But that was long ago. I have slumbered for far too long. In the darkness, I dreamed. An empty dream, black, colorless. But I'm awoken now. His Highness willed it so. His Highness, you mean Zephiel. I am awoken. I have left the darkness of my dreams. My path is now lit. I know what I must do. I will lead— oh! Hood reveal! I will lead this world. No matter how much time must pass, that is my duty. You insist on fighting us? As long as you stand in my way. Your will seems unbreakable. My will is His Highness's. I woke for the purpose of fulfilling his desires. He is homophobic. I don't think that's what that word is. Do we have to fight? This is the end. We've come too far to lose now. It begins. Let there be peace in your dying heart. Father, watch over us. Oh right, Hector's dead. That sucks. For everyone back in Bern, and for Gale. No, screw Gale. Whoa, there's something you don't see every day. The long battle comes to an end. This is it, the power I've been searching for. Nime, calm down. Now is the time of truth. I have the Blade of Harmut, who took pity on you and spared your life. Everyone, leave the final blow to me. Oh, and you're just gonna run back into the... It's fine. I will make it save real quick. Let's see here. Let's see here. Manikeets have elixirs. You can steal them. Yeah, I didn't bring a Astolfo to this fight. Sorry. Just have Roy get the KO with the Binding Blade for the best ending. Got it. Okay, enemy reversements from turn 2 or 3. I'm guessing from turn 2, 3 Manikeets appears from 1 or 2 red squares. It seems to be forever and randomly. These places are like statues, though their name in the game is walls. If you block them and lets the enemy be there, you can notice it adds +20 to their invasion. It isn't possible to go through. Okay. I wish I could show you my Sue, but I think she's like level 4 promoted and she has like 9 strength or something. It's bad. Powerful mana key arrives as reinforcements at the start of each turn. The chapter ends when Aiden is defeated. If Roy strikes the final blow using the Binding Blade while Faye is alive, a different, happier ending will be shown. Yeah, okay. For a very trippy death animation, I'll just work with what I've got here. Let's see here. Okay. Does she move? She probably doesn't move, right? This'll be fine. We're fine. Where's Elfin? They're from turn 2, so I'm hoping that they actually mean... Oh, wait, no, we might get reinforcement. Ambush. It's fine. Can you steal Dragonstones? I opened Twitch on my... Twitch, maybe? Oh. Interesting. I didn't really, I don't know where my stats went, yeah. You can via glitch, I forget how though. Oh, well, yeah. Not doing that. We're just gonna hope nobody dies. Wait, how are you hitting from 2 range? Oh my god, it hits from 2 range? Why didn't anybody tell me that it hits from 2 range? Do you just hate me? Is that what's happening? Okay, it's it's fine. We're good. I figured you'd look at the weapon description. When have I ever read anything? Do I look like I can read? I play Fire Emblem Heroes. Alright, Roy. Let's get her done. a very top-heavy dragon. You would notice Roy suddenly had a 2-range damage in his movement range. I don't pay attention to things! I'm alone in the dark. I'm alone in darkness. Oh, I don't even get a level for that? Rude. Ah! Oh no, the sanctuary is collapsing. Everyone, hurry outside. Roy, I'll be fine. Now go. Better move quick, Mimi. Oh, Marlenis is here. Hey, what's up, bro? Lord Roy, you are unharmed. Yes, but the sanctuary is gone. It was over 1,000 years old. A great deal of energy was released in the battle we fought. Foundations probably couldn't withstand the pressure. Yes. Today marks the beginning of a new era. Who is that you're carrying on your back? Oh yes, Marlenis, I need to ask a favor of you. Marlenis is gonna be like Pitcher in the Lake. Oh, okay, here we go. End scroll. And thus, the war known as the Disturbance of Bern was resolved. Wow, it didn't even get like a war name, it's a disturbance. Following Bern's surrender, its government was dismantled. With the indirect support of the Kingdom of Etruria. Wait, I thought Guinevere was gonna... Okay. With Roy's help, Guinevere inherited the... So it wasn't... Okay. Inherited the throne, and the new Kingdom of Bern was formally as... I feel like reformed rather than dismantled might have been a better word there, but okay. New Kingdom of Bern was formally established, and on the day of her ascension, her girlfriend was there? Yes, yes. Roy continues the foray tradition of being a dragon chaser. Hell yeah. Today is Princess Guinevere's crowning ceremony. I haven't seen her in her royal garments yet, but I'm sure she's beautiful beyond description. Does she actually get a different portrait or like a CG or something? Even at our first meeting, I had no words to describe her sheer beauty. Truly. Roy, this is your wife you're talking to? Calm down. But she has many struggles still to come. What do you mean? I don't see what that has to do with her being pretty, but okay. After she's crowned Queen of Bern, even with Etruria's support, I am certain there will be great unrest and plots to overthrow her. You think so? Some may claim that she only joined Etruria to seize the throne. It's an unfortunate reality, but to the ignorant, that is how it will appear. But I'm sure she'll be fine. Under her rule, Bern will prosper like never before. She's too brilliant and strong to succumb to petty unrest. Yes, I agree. What about you? What will you do now? Me? I will return to Foray. I'm concerned about my father's illness. Yeah, Lilina, I still have a dad. What's that like? And there is much reconstruction to be done. What if we... What? Never mind. But you're returning to Foray, that's good. What about you? Will you go back to Ostia? Yes, I must take my father's place. I'm glad you're staying in Ostia. Why do you say that? Because if you're in Ostia, then we can see one another anytime. What? Lilina, I don't know when, but someday, I'll come for you. I have to prepare too. But Roy, I've always... Oh, the ceremony's starting. Come on, Lilina. Let's see Queen Guinevere. This is the start of her reign as queen. What I'm trying to say is I've always... Wait, what? Roy, wait for me. Bro. Later in Arcadia. A romance for the ages, truly. Ah, Lord Roy, it's been far too long. Yes, it is good to see you. Faye will be glad to see you as well. I saw her earlier. She's been more energetic than I remember. We have allowed her outside more since our return. Perhaps that is why. We're just keeping her? Okay, whatever. How is Aiden doing? We succeeded in restoring her soul, and yet, oh, you can just give that back. She's not back to normal? Faye sometimes takes her outside, but she will do nothing without first being told to. I see. Lord Roy. We had known for long that she had been captured. I feared the consequences of leaving the village, however, so I forbade any effort to rescue her. Now, though, I wonder whether my judgment was correct. Perhaps the humans are changing the way I think. I will do my best to restore Aiden's heart and soul. You have my gratitude. An expression of emotion would be a promising first step. A laugh, for example. And that's called a tree! Tree, right. And this tree has tasty fruit. Fruit? Yeah. Can you see it? It's up at the top. And if you shake the tree, like this... Ow! Fell on my head. Heh. Aiden? Did you just laugh? Laugh? This is a laugh? Where's Roy? I have to tell Roy that you laughed! Oh! A warm breeze. Oh, okay, and credits. Do we get, like, endings, or... Am I just gonna have to sit through the credits? Okay, well, anyways. Unless there's anything else, Binding Blade is done. I mean, I assume there's gonna be endings or something. Sit and watch? Yeah. I wasn't gonna leave. But yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, the heroes who saved Alib. I was gonna give my final thoughts. It's engaged style, I know. Roy returned home to rebuild the lands of Lycia that were ravaged by war. He was always popular with the people and was well remembered long after his tenure as Marquess Foray. Whatever. Oh, we're like interspersing it with the credits here, I guess. I guess that makes sense. I was thinking like the 3DS games where they have the endings going and the credits going at the same time. After returning to Nabata, Faye was never heard from again. Many historians are skeptical that she even existed. Girlfriend was not in any fights. Can we get like an MVP? Who's my MVP? Lorene returned home to Aquila and lived her life as she did before the war. Her personality never changed, but her charm earned her the admiration of her peers and the Etrurian nobility. That's nice. Good for her. Who's my MVP? Come on, you know. Yeah, Zeiss. Record disappeared without a trace after the war. He was reportedly cited in various places around the continent, but his name only appears in the records of the war. Hey, if you get to bully me about everything, I get to bully you about Zeiss. That's just how it works. After the war, Elfin disappeared without a trace. Several months after his disappearance, it was announced that Prince Myrddin had returned to Etruria. Toxic streamer, shaking my head. Yeah. Y'all love me. After returning home, Lelina became the new Marquess of Ostia, and shortly after was wed to Roy. Together, Roy and Lelina united Lycia to create the prosperous and peaceful Kingdom of Lycia. Ooh, we got a kingdom now. Surprisingly, she has, like, almost as many battles as Roy, despite the fact that she was way better. Ellie would Hector shippers in shambles. I mean... Lelina returned home with Guinevere to help rebuild Bern. Her unbending will and hard work earned Guinevere due respect, and Bern began to regain its former prosperity. And they were girlfriends. That's all I'm saying. So true. Diak broke up his mercenary band and set out to travel on his own. Independent, he fought in various battles and left many tales in his wake. That's nice. How many characters do we have to sit through? Maybe I should have killed Astolfo. I want to give, like, my final thoughts, but I don't want to be, like, keep getting interrupted by the endings. Oh, Deacon and Klein are right next to each other. That's nice. Klein put down his bow and became an ambassador for Etruria, using his charisma to settle many foreign disputes. While he was in office, he ensured all nations prospered as Etruria did. Like I was saying, I don't want to keep getting interrupted by the endings that I'm definitely gonna read out loud, even though I technically don't have to. Eva returned to her secluded home in the mountains and continued her research. It was rumored she solved many of the world's mysteries, but she left no records, so none can know for sure. Why would you solve mysteries and then not record it, girl? Just binge. It's probably like the... I'm guessing that the translation patch people put their names here. For a second, I forgot I was playing a patch. He's so little! He's so short. I wonder how tall Roy gets. I wonder how tall... Is Eliwood tall? He kind of gives, like, string bean vibes. Like, tall, skinny. Kind of like Sigurd. Sigurd gives me, like, 6'4", but string bean. Forgot only the characters you took to Endgame get endings. That's what... Oh! That actually makes sense. Now we're gonna review my performance. Garen was a huge drama in the Fire Emblem 5 community when the project lead wanted to self-insert in the credits. Really? I mean, like, I get putting, like, the people who did the translation patch in the credits. Like, just don't be, like, weird about it, you know? 142 turns on chapter 13. I don't remember what we were doing there, but okay. Oh, there's probably an arena chapter. You can tell when you arena support grinded, yeah. Okay. Final thoughts. I actually... Oh, there's the other one. I actually would say... I kind of enjoyed Binding Blade more than Sacred Stones, which is weird. Oh. Tactics, C, combat, A, 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 You know, a B is a very respectable grade. B's get degrees. 47 hours. Sacred Echoes has the devs pet goose in a village cameo, custom goose portrait and all. Oh, that's so cute. B for baddie, A. Oh, helped rebuild foray. Disappeared without a trace. Nice. I guess they added more endings for people you didn't take to Endgame. Continues his studies in magic. Rose to the top of Etruria's military. Sacred Stones for me is more of a comfort game, while Binding Blade is more if I want to challenge myself. Help rebuild foray. That's nice. Became the new flight leader. Like, I would say I had a bit more fun with Binding Blade, and I don't really know what it is, because it was definitely a lot more frustrating. Continued her training, traveled the world as a thief. I'm pretty sure these were in the original, they're just really short, and that makes sense. Reunited his former clan. Helped Guinevere rebuild Burn. Man, can't even do anything with Ebony Lightning. Oh, that's actually really weird. Returned home, that's nice. Worked to rebuild Burn. I didn't know his title was Ebony Lightning. Work to help orphans. Help rebuild Ilya. Wait, I didn't even get you! Where'd you come from? Oh wait, no, I did get you. Sorry. For some reason I thought he was like journeying around the continent, build a magic school. For some reason I thought he was like Juno and he was only available if you went the Ilya route. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. I forgot I got him like way earlier. Retired and enjoyed his life. That's nice, Marcus. Worked to rebuild Ostia. Helped rebuild Foray. Helped develop the Western Isles. That's nice. Returned home to live happily. Returned home and was knighted. Became a missionary. Returned to her old life. Continued his life as a mercenary. Lived as a knight of Ostia. Rebuilt the Ostian army. Traveled as a mercenary. Joined his newly reformed clan. Returned to the Western Isles. Oh right, we got geese. Reopened his trade routes, opened a small pub. Traveled the world. Nice. Worked to rebuild Etruria. Bro, I got done so dirty with this Fire Emblem Heroes art, I swear. Returned to Nabata. Returned to Nabata. Without her deadbeat husband, I guess. Led a humble life. Retired and lived peacefully. I'm just saying, anybody who appears on the same screen is now shipped. Continued to spread the word of Elmine, retired to a village in Bern. So Yoder and Carol, kiss. Finn, okay, is it over now? Okay! Well, that was Binding Blade, everybody. Yeah, okay, weirdly, yeah, I will say, like, weirdly enough, I think I kind of enjoyed this a bit more than Sacred Stones, and I can't really pinpoint why. I think part of it might be that I kind of, like, took it in smaller chunks. Like, the Sacred Stones chapters were, or, like, streams were a lot longer. Look at those stats, aww. Like, I definitely did longer Sacred Stone streams, I feel, and this kind of let me be a little bit more, like, refreshed between chapters. I think that probably helped. Also, not having, like, the Tower of Volney or whatever going on. Story, I would say, was, like, about the same for me between this and Sacred Stones. Like, they're both, like, okay, like, they work. Let me think. I liked having the larger cast, too. There was a lot more, like, variety and kind of who you could use. The Sacred Stones is like a pretty small cast. So like if you wanted a troubadour, you were using La Rochelle, whether you liked it or not. But yeah. I don't know if I would want to necessarily play it again, like right away. But actually, you know what, like when I was like I would play like a mod or like something like a hack or whatever of this. Like we were talking about like the reverse recruitment mods last time. Like I would 100% play like another, like I would play this again with like some kind of modification like that. Like I think that would be really fun. I don't think it would be like my favorite Fire Emblem game, but I think if it had more like modern kind of design philosophy in some aspects, it would probably actually be pretty up there. But yeah. I don't know if I have much more to say about that, but I also like Roy as a protagonist. Like, he's cute. He's fun. Behaves like a 15-year-old, maybe not so much, but you know. Alright. Honestly, this stream's been, funnily enough, I was planning on streaming a redesign of Binding Blade, but then I got busy with college. Oh, that'd be fun. I think the map design in Binding Blade is just, like, a bit more satisfying than it was in Sacred Stones, and I don't really know how to explain why. But, like, I definitely feel like I had to think more on these maps instead of just kind of, like, run it to the end. I don't know. There's a lot going on here. Did the game change your opinion on any of the characters? Let me think. I'm just gonna, like, pull up a list of the characters. You got a rare pair out of it. I did get a rare pair out of it. Let me think. So I will say, like, I didn't have a lot of opinions about most of the characters. Like, I was just kind of neutral. Like, if I knew them from, like, Heroes or whatever. And it was just kind of like, oh, okay, like, yeah. Like, I knew about Roy. I didn't hate Roy. I didn't love Roy. I like Roy now. I don't know where I'd put him on my tier list of Fire Emblem lords, but... Actually, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do, like, a quick tier list of my favorite Fire Emblem lords. Marcus, Alan, Lance, Wolt, Bors. Didn't really have any opinion on. Merlinus I thought was kind of fun. I was kind of meh on him in Heroes, but he's kind of fun here. Ellen I didn't really have an opinion on. Diek I was neutral on. I kind of like him more now. Wade Lot. Shanna's dead to me still. Chad didn't really have an opinion on. Luke didn't really have an opinion on. I like Clarine a lot more now. I like Rucker a lot more now. Saul is still dead to me. Still no real opinions on Dorothy. I like Sue a bit more. Zealot's still daddy. I actually like Lelina a lot more now. Like, I was actually kind of surprised by how much more I liked her. Because I was always kind of neutral on her with Heroes, but... I mean, her crushing it for me in this game was just cherry on top. Stalfo can go die in a hole to a bolting tome. I actually didn't really know much about Elfin. I actually like him a lot more now, too. Milady is like... I was okay. Milady's probably the biggest improvement because... I just didn't know anything about her. I was so meh on her, and now she's, like, probably, like, top tier Fire Emblem characters for me. First of all, I actually kind of hated going into this because he kept pity breaking me in Heroes, and now he's aight. Irene also pity breaks me all the time in Heroes. Hugh actually was also a huge improvement. I didn't really care about Hugh, and now I'm like, hell yeah, Hugh. I just wish I could have brought him to the end with me. No other real changes there. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say I liked anyone and I now dislike them. Oh, Klein also, like, I actually really liked Klein beforehand because I used him a lot in Fire Emblem Heroes in, like, the early days because he was, like, a demote Brave Bow user. But now I actually like him even more. I know this game made me love Carol. If I could have gotten, like, any of his supports or used him at all before, like, the last chapter, yeah. I probably would have liked him more, too. Anyways. Maybe I could do, like, the quick Fire Emblem Lord tier list. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I would like a new window, thank you. Because I hated him. Oh, he kept pity breaking me all the time at the start of Heroes too, yeah. Fire Emblem characters tier list. Okay. What should my tiers be? First things first, I need... Can I just have, like, the lords, or... Filter... Lord. Okay. Just select all of them. No? Okay. This website is killing me! Oh, it was loading, that's why. Oh no! I don't recognize some of this art! Who are you people? Okay, back in. I had this zoomed out from last time, I think. I could just go with the S, A, B, C, D, E, F. I mean, like, what's really gonna be the damage? Okay, well, anyways. Can I see you, tier list? I can. Nice. I'm using the GitHub tier list just because, I can filter it down easier. Why do we have, like, 16 variations of Marth? I'm gonna change this to F tier, and this can be, like, don't know. Haven't played. Marth has a lot of games with remakes, but he's the same character. Also, hey BT Blind Thought, what's up? Okay, so my Fire Emblem Lord tier list go. Marth, I technically haven't played your game yet, but like I know enough about you that I don't know where I would put you. I guess like I'll put him in don't know, but like he's a solid B tier for me based on what I do know about him. Marth from Fire Emblem 1, Fire Emblem 3, Book 1, Fire Emblem 3, Book 2, Fire Emblem 11, Fire Emblem 12, Fire Emblem 13, Fire Emblem 14, Fire Emblem 15, and Heroes, yes. What are these? The Chris's? I really don't know enough about you two. Alm is like a C tier lord for me. If I'm one book, yeah. Alm is like a solid C tier for me. I just like, not to hate on Alm, I just don't find him that memorable. Just cause like, I don't know, like I didn't like Echoes very much either, that probably plays into it. Celica I'd put more as like a B, cause I like her more than I like Alm, but like they're both just kind of like average for me. Reed C not as bad, but as like mid, you know? Like these are like the mid kind of tiers. Maybe I should like actually... Fantastic, Lorbo, Fave. Awesome. Good. Love. Slightly above average. Mid. Meh. No. There we go. Low-key think Alm is better than Marth. Echo's story is great, I loved. Again, like... This is based on, like, I'm putting him in, like, I can't 100% make a definitive answer for Marth, just, like, what I know about him, I like him. Leaf, dunno. Sigurd, I'm gonna put him in slightly above average, but with the caveat that I have to replay Fire Emblem 4, because I really don't have, like, a good memory of, like, the Gen 1, because it's probably been, like, 5 years since I played it, and I played it so scattered. I'll put Celophin above average, though. I liked what I saw from him when I played Fire Emblem 4, and I like his, like, post-Fire Emblem 4 content. Roy, I'm also going to put into awesome tier. I just like him. I don't know, he's a funny guy. Lynn, Elliewood and Hector are gonna have to go into Don't Know Yet. I would say I enjoyed Echoes, but I played it like the worst way that ended up making it the most fun I've had in Fire Emblem. Every time, like, I look at Echoes art, I really want to go, like, replay Echoes, and then I remember how it felt to play Echoes, and I don't want to do it anymore. Let's see here. How do I feel about you guys? They're not an A. Erica and Ephraim, I like them, but they're definitely not an S or an A tier for me. I'm gonna put them in B. Like, they're both enjoyable. I feel like they both kind of suffer from having to share the story, though, you know? Like, Alm and Celica also have to share the story, but they have, like, independent, like, very independent storylines that are kind of happening in parallel, while as Erica and Ephraim are, like, a gender swap, almost. With some vague differences. Like, everything about Echoes except its maps. Yeah, it was the canters that really killed it for me. Okay, should I class Ike differently? I don't really see that much difference between Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, so I'm only putting Ike up here once. These ones are good with equally bad flaws, I can see that, yeah. Micaiah is probably, like, also a B tier. I feel like everything I like about Micaiah is something that I learned about her, or like something from outside of Radiant Dawn. Like, I really like her in, like, Heroes, and, like, I like parts of her in, like, Engage. You know, not everything. Like, I think there's things they could improve on. But, like, I feel like she just kind of gets screwed in Radiant Dawn, and she just, like, does not really get, like, a ton of screen time. Especially toward the end there, she's, like, just not there for, like, the entire last act of the thing. So, like, above average, she could go higher. But if I'm just basing it on Radiant Dawn, like, above average. No, this is not based on gameplay at all. This is just my personal opinion. Why is Joffrey on here? Jeffrey, whatever his name is. Did they just think this was Ephraim again? I set it to filter by what's it called? Lords and Avatars. So I don't know what he's doing here. Because he's the lead. That does not make him a lord. That is not, he is not a lord just because he's the lord for 2 maps. Absolutely not. I'm just gonna take him off. Like, I'm not counting him. Go to the end. Alencia, I actually love her. She's great. Ike... Although Tibaran and technically Nefini are in the same boat, but they're... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Tibaran is not on here. I'm not even sure who half of these characters are, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, who the fuck is this guy? I'm guessing he's from, like, TMS or something. And then they don't even have, like, the Lemon twins, even though, like, they count as more of lords than Joffrey. You want to count everything, then Nina must be a lord as well. Yeah, I don't know. Ike. How do I feel about Ike? I don't know if he's quite to, like, Blorbo tier. But he's definitely, like, A at a minimum. Huh. I'm debating if he crests into Blorbo tier or not. I think he just barely misses Blorbo tier, but, like, he's high. Crom. controversially, I kind of like Crom. I know people say he's boring, but like, he's good husband material, you know? Let's see here. Probably like have my up so I know if I'm crashing the stream or something. Egg's my personal fave, yeah. Rom is boring, yeah. Everybody says that, but I kind of like him. I also think he's just funny. In like post Awakening media, I think they've done more with him that I find enjoyable. Robin. I like Robin too, honestly. Like, they're not offensive. My feelings on Ike are now that friendship ended with X, now Y is my friend, where Y is Dimitri. Let's see here. Lucina. I also love Lucina. She's good. Corin, I'm still very meh on. If you asked me like 10 years ago where I would put Corin, not 10 years. If you asked me 5, probably like 7. If you asked me like right after Fates came out, hey Liz, you did miss the ending. Now I'm doing a tier list of my favorite Fire Emblem lords. As of post Binding Blade. But yeah, if you asked me like 7 years ago where I would put Corin, they would have like their own special I hate you tier list, but I have softened a lot on Corin over the years. I still don't particularly like them, but they're not like garbage tier for me anymore. I feel, yeah. Technically not quite 10 years. The game came out in 2015 in Japan, 2016 in the US, but yeah, no, I felt, I was reminded that Fire Emblem Three Houses is turning 5 years old. It's been out for half a decade this year, and people are still arguing about it. It's killing me. But Corn is literally wood. Actually, I believe the wood accusations go to Byleth, who is absolutely a no tier for me. I started playing Fire Emblem in 2014. I think I started in 2013. But similar, yeah. Anyways, the reason why Corin is higher is because Byleth is so low. I did not like Corin. And then Byleth came out, and I thought Byleth was so much worse that it made Corin better by comparison. Just my opinion. How is Fafnir the only I have no idea what this filter is, okay? I might try and turn it off and see if that, like, fixes anything, but once I get through the people who are here. The thing Corin has over Byleth is emotion. At least Corin is, like, okay, my thing is, like, Corin is at least, like, the actual lord of their story. Like, Byleth is, like, an auxiliary lord to the actual lords of Three Houses, which is, like, kind of a lame place to be. I think I'm just not a fan of self-inserts in Fire Emblem. They can't be added to a narrative without the world revolving around them, it seems. That's the other thing, is, like, I really don't like, the silent protagonist, self-insert kind of characters, and that's, like, what Byleth is. Like, Byleth is the most extreme version of that in Fire Emblem. Like, there's elements of that with Robin and Corin and Alir, but, like, Byleth is, like, the pinnacle of it. Corin is, like, my dumbest child that I should take care of more. Aw. Okay, now we're on to the controversial section. So I guess we'll start with Edelgard. I don't like her. I will go with Dimitri. He is a Blorbo. Claude is, like, slightly above average. I would like Claude more if they did more with him in his story. But since he's just kind of, like... Three Houses is very much like, and here's Edelgard and Dimitri, and Claude is there. Just sub out Alir with Fafnir, god. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know who these people are. They look like they're from Blazing Blade, probably, based on the art. This one, too. Because I don't recognize them from Binding. Is this Percival? Is this, like, baby Percival or something? I think those are manga characters? ROM hack lords? Oh, right. There's a ROM hack option. Okay, no, that makes sense. I forgot that this tier list has like ROM hack characters on it. I don't know who any of the rest of you are, so we're just gonna pretend like you don't exist. We have... Choosing any filter will hide all unselected characters that don't match to display every character again by unchecking every filter. Okay. Now we're gonna plumb the depths looking for a Lear and the other lords. Who are we missing? We're missing... I'm gonna put Rhea up here. She's not technically a lord, but I'll counter. Ones of the Inner NES lords, okay. Who are we missing? I guess Yuri kind of counts. He's like the Lord of Cinder Shadows. Alright, I'm looking. This is probably TMS. Oops. I'll bring Shez up as well. Where's the other Shez? Oh, I found the Lemon Twins. Hold on. I found the Lemon Twins' hot mom. They were like right... Yeah, there they are. I'm sorry for the disgusting amount of scrolling we're doing here. Okay, Lemon Twins. Since I started writing the fic, I'm heavily constantly thinking about Yuri's voice actor in explicit stare. Oh, when I was doing the Fire Emblem Three Houses Bangability tournament, apparently somebody was just like at a con while that was running, and they were like doing, like they were like working, and they were supposed to be like an assistant to Yuri's voice actor at the time or something, as they were voting in this poll, which I thought was hilarious. Where's Alear? Do we only have that version of Alear? Where's the other Alears? Where is, like, all of Engage? Did I miss them? I know they have the Engage characters on this tier list. Whatever. I wanted to bring up Alphonse as well. And okay, no. Can I bring do Ryoma and Xander count? Are these in alphabetical or what? No, they're not. Killing me, Smalls. There's Ryoma. Just in case I need them. I want to stream, but I also want to work on organizing my sheet music. Do both at the same time. Stream organizing your sheet music. Where is Xander? I'm gonna cry. There he is. Ryoma and Xander don't count? Well, I'm making them count. No, I know they have all of the Engage characters, because when you load up the site, it defaults to having Engage selected, or at least I had Engage selected most recently, and it had all of them. So I don't know what's going on with that. It could just be like the filters messed up. Alright, well I guess I'll bring the blue versions of them up. They really just need to represent. Why do we have repeats down here? Whatever. Where's the other Alear? There you are. Unless you expand it to include every face royal, which is the entire main cast. Shh, maybe I will. No, at the very bottom is, Binding Blade for some reason. And then whatever's going on here, I'm guessing this is all Thracia. And then whatever's going on here. And then I guess this is a ROM hack, probably. And then we have a little bit of Engage. And then we go straight into heroes and stuff. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, anyways, this is close enough. Rhea, I also love Rhea. Yuri, he's like mid for me, honestly. Shez, slightly above average. I wish he were in a better game. I'll put Lemon Twin 1 in meh and Lemon Twin 2 in no, because I like Leanna more than I like Rowan. Rowan annoys me. Alphonse is pretty meh for me. Ryelma's pretty, like, he could be higher if he was nicer to his siblings, but he's not, so he's in mid. Xander's not quite Blorbo, but he's high. Alear, honestly, I kind of like Alear. No, like the very, very bottom? I did go to the very, very bottom. This is the very, very bottom. I am hitting the scroll wheel, it's not going any further. There's like 3 other NES characters on the, like there's, like, it's zoomed in a little bit so you can't see everything, but yeah, they're not there. Would you include Takumi? Would he be together with Dimitri? Yeah. Fine, I'll go get Takumi. Where's Takumi? Takumi isn't technically a lord, but he is a final boss, so I'm putting him in Blorbo tier. He goes above Dimitri in Blorbo tier. Wait, where's Leo? I'll get Leo too. If I'm gonna do them... If I'm gonna do Takumi, I have to do Leo. Wherever that absolute cringe fail theater kid loser went. Am I high? I know he's here. Oh, there he is. Next to Charlotte for some reason. I should probably order these within tiers. Okay, Ultimate Blorbo is definitely Takumi, then Leo, then Dimitri. I like Dimitri, but like the little bros though, you know? For A tier, I'd probably put... I'd say Ike is pretty on the cusp. I might put Roy above Seliph. Valencia above Roy. Nah, he's good here. I probably like Robin a bit more than I like Chrom, though. Chrom and Lucina are about the same for me. Yeah, I like Rhea there. Slightly above average, I'd probably put... the twins. Celica. How much do you want to bet you know who will screen cap this tier list and whine about a certain F tier? They can cry all they fucking want. Oh! The person I'm stalking doesn't like my favorite character! Ooh, cry about it! Wah wah! What a fucking baby. Let's see here. I'm gonna put Marth at like the end of slightly above average, just cause... I just need to play this game. Probably like Shez. Do I like Shez more than Claude? Eh. I like Alear more than Shez though, for sure. Probably like Alear more than Claude too, honestly. I also remember that you finish engaged too much to do, yeah. I mean, who likes Rowan anyways? I know, right? You're really gonna cry about Rowan being in F tier. I mean, he's basically just more annoying Ephraim. That's the thing that got me, because I hadn't played Fire Emblem Sacred Stones before I played Fire Emblem Warriors, and I did not realize that the plot of Warriors is literally just like the plot of Sacred Stones, but somehow the lores are more annoying. Yeah, I'm good with slightly above average. I would probably put Ryoma above you two. Probably Yuri above Alm. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't take this as me preferring one gender over the other. This is just, I'm just putting them both on there so they're both represented. Careful, Ephraim is my boy. I like Ephraim. I just wish that they did more with him, you know? I wish, like, I almost wish that Ephraim and Erica had gotten a game structured like Echoes, in that, like, they could have two separate parallel stories where they both kind of independently go through a plot and it, like, develops. That way they could each have, like, a bit more of, like, a unique plot. I was just memeing, don't worry. Oh no, I got you. But yeah, they could each have, like, a bit more of, like, a unique presence in the game then, instead of kind of, like, one of them goes missing for half the game and then they kind of have to share. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm good with Meteor being there. I don't even know if I can order F tier within tiers, because I don't care about them enough for that. I don't consider it them getting, like, their own independent plots. Because, like, you basically run through the exact same plot once they get back together. And, like, you know, like, I mean, like, in Echoes, Alm and Celica had, like, completely separate plots, like, up until, like, the end there, which, like, tied into each other, but, like, weren't, like, the same. Like, they're doing something different the whole game, whereas Erica and Ephraim are, like, you play Erica, and then you maybe get a couple of chapters with Ephraim, maybe get a couple of chapters with Erica, where fundamentally the same things happen. You just see it from a slightly different perspective, and then you have slightly different dialogue for the rest of the game depending on who you picked. And, like, slightly altered scenes. I'm talking, like, they each get, like, their own full, like, Fire Emblem game worth of content. I would probably put both of them higher if we had that. And then Ephraim got screwed because he doesn't even get to talk and engage. He's just hanging out. Anyways, yeah. I don't know if I have anything else to say about this. That's pretty much it. A couple of these might go, I will say, like, Sigurd and Seliph might go higher when I replay Fire Emblem 4 eventually. Marth could go higher or lower. I guess they could also go lower. Marth could go higher or lower once I play Shadow Dragon as well, so. I was gonna say something about that, good thing I stopped myself. Still salty on that 90% of the series use swords, yet one of the few that doesn't, you don't make the emblem. I know. I mean, technically he is the emblem, he just doesn't get to talk. Or, like, come out of the ring, ever. He's just kind of hanging out. And he lets his sister do everything. Alright. That's about 2.5 hours worth of content. I think we're doing pretty good here. I guess that's gonna call it for us today. I guess I'll do the other tier lists that I was thinking of offline. I'll just record those and upload them to YouTube, which, you know, so look forward to that. That's gonna be like favorite Fire Emblem games and submissive and breedable Fire Emblem blondes. No, there's not a blonde filter on this. And if I think of anything else, might just do like a whole tier list extravaganza or something. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it for us today, everybody. We will be back next Saturday, and we will be starting Blazing Blade. So we get to go through the game with Roy's dad. And I don't know if I'm gonna do all of Blazing Blade or if I'm just gonna do like one run through and then we'll see, but... Anyways, follow if you want to be alerted to the next time I go live and you don't want to miss that Blazing Blade run. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.